Sorry, folks. I'm running a little behind this morning. I got almost the green out of my. It's almost out of my hair. There's still bits of it. Um, I just, I just had to cut this thing off the end of my hair. It was in a big old knot, so I'm losing it. I lost a chunk of hair somewhere. How is everybody doing this morning? Um, let me just, let me just see what I'm doing. Holiday weekend. I made an appointment. Oh yeah, this is your Memorial Day weekend. Awesome. Good morning, Birds Sing. Carol McKinney, Venus Holland. Welcome aboard. Susan Bass, Stay Gold, Vicky Lemire, Snacking Cake, Celtic Bear, and Pony. How's everybody doing this morning? Did I miss anybody? I hope I did not. Hey, Autumn Gypsy, Roberta Lee. Good morning, Sonia Jones. You'll have to excuse me for a minute, folks. I just got out of bed, like quite literally just rolled out of bed. Let Gracie out, brushed my teeth, got dressed, and made a cup of tea and sat down. So that to me, that's just getting out of bed. Still trying to wake up myself, sitting at my kitchen table with my cup too. Oh, there is a knot there where I cut it out. Hang on a second. Iron Dog's in the house. How's it going? Dina, now how do I pronounce that? Chilo? Shello? Can't believe how long your hair is. I know it grows really fast, eh? Grows really fast. And I had a shower. I had a really great day yesterday. Just excuse me while I get my hair up, okay? Because I still have stuff I got to do. So the green's almost gone, except for a couple of spots in the back. So, hey, Lori, I'm at my mom's, so might have to go. Okay, sweetheart. Don't cut it. I love your hair. Oh, well, I don't wear it down often. That's for sure because it makes me sweat. But then I'm almost pretty sure I'm done menopause, so I shouldn't get too many hot flashes anymore. Please excuse my bat wing arms. This is, I found now, I used to be a ponytail and top knots when I'm lazy, but I tell you something, I found putting my hair in a bun works even for the swimming pool. Let's get you down. Twist. Whoops. Uh-oh. Missed my twist. There we go. Get her twisted right up tight. And underneath we go here. And stab. That one didn't work too well. I didn't feel it go in right. And I just got to put this one back in properly. Oh, I had it upside down, that's why. Oh, it never gives me this trouble. Good enough. Good morning. I'm all together now. All together now. All together now. Hey, Kane. We're at Michigan, Lenawee County. Adrian. Hi, Adrian. My bat wings might slap me in the face one day. Oh, I know. They need their own bras almost. Isn't that awful? But it could be worse. They could be like fat, So, I mean, this is proof I've lost some weight, if nothing else. I saw some of your older videos. Loved the Christmas ornaments. Oh, thank you. Good morning, Helen Burke and Kristen Neese from PA. Kirsten, sorry. My eyes are not that great. These glasses are 3 years old. So please do forgive me if I make a mistake now. Oh my God, the day I had yesterday. Are you guys ready for a day hearing about my day yesterday? And it was all good. All like wondrous, miraculous stuff. Midland County. Hey, Kane Louise, how flooding? Miss Kwan, how's it going? Um, exactly. We need bras for them. Good morning from Oklahoma. Hi, Debbie and Lisa Strahan. I'm in PA too. Is it Strahan or Strahan? I always get pronunciation. I'm really weird with my pronunciation sometimes. You know what? I just cut that knot out of my hair. So just give me a second here, folks. Because my bangs are driving me bug nuts. And I just go. And I'm sure I missed something right here. I did. There you go. Hey, hairdressing's done. Watch. Here we go. All back the way it should be. Who need no stinking hairdresser? Although I miss Margot. Margot kept my hair really nice and short. But I had to go every 6 to 8 weeks. And it's like, you know what? This works. It works. It keeps it up and tidy as if it was short. And then at night, if I want to, I can take it down and be, you know. I bet Kane prays to you and the rest of the poor people caught up in that. Oh, I bet Kane, prayers to you and the rest of the poor people caught up in that. Absolutely. Hey, Helen 22, how's it going? It's Strahan, okay. Strahan, okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. Just a second, folks. Tea. All right. Give me a second. Let me talk to the green man behind the curtain, and I'll be right back. Normally I do this beforehand, but I really didn't get a chance. Howie's filling my last 4 beds as we speak. And I will be planting beans today. I'll be planting beans today. And my squash and pumpkin. Because today is actually May 24th, which is when we're supposed to play anyway. Oh, there it is. Excuse me. So yesterday, I got a new printer. I got a Canon. I like Canon products. I have a Canon, not the ones that Shaquille O'Neal was talking about. Here's what happened. There was a printer that I thought was the one I wanted, and I looked it up at Staples, and I said, can you put this aside for me and extra ink? And they said, okay. So we get to Staples, and it was an opportunity for Howie and I to go for a Saturday morning drive. Well, like 9:30, 10-ish, right? So it was an opportunity for Howie and I to go for a drive. So we went to, I made him breakfast yesterday. Or was that yesterday? Or was that Friday? I don't know. I made him breakfast. And then, yeah, because I was up at 8:30. And then we stopped at Tim Hortons and got a coffee and a tea. And then we went to Staples at Hull. And Howie, I said, just go in and pick it up. It's behind the counter. And he goes, well, maybe you better come in with me because I'm not the one who ordered it, right? I went, oh, okay, fine. So I went in. And there was like 3 people in the whole store, so it's awesome. So I talked to the guy and he said, yep, this is it. And he went to ring it up and I saw on the box that it had ink cartridges. And I went, are those ink cartridges? And he said, yeah. I said, no, I'm sorry. I misunderstood the ad. That's not the printer I want. I want the one where you fill it. Let me show you. Did you take all my bottles? Where's my purse? Yeah, here we go. I want a printer that you fill by the bottle. Okay. Ooh, save that receipt, Beverly. Save that receipt. Okay. I'm going to show you because these are the spare ones I bought. I said, I want, and then he showed me the Shaquille O'Neal adverted one. And then I went and I looked at a cheaper one. And it's, by God, it was Canon. This is how the ink comes. In a bottle that big. And the bottle that filled my printer was bigger than that. So I got a brand new printer because this is my problem, okay? My problem... Stray hand, okay. Like, slow hand, only it's stray hand, right? So anyway, have you ever considered making a podcast? Hey, Twiggly Bun. I wouldn't know how, honey. If somebody could tell me how to do a podcast, I would love to do a podcast. I really would. Because I now have 50 gigabytes on my phone, and if I can do a podcast with my phone, I would love to. Hey, Mama Cat. So, Bev, you should make a video talking about your tattoos and their meanings to you. Everybody asks me that, and I've done it before. I've sat here and explained all my tattoos. Hey, Steven, how are you this morning, honey? I'm up a little early today. Did I post this at 10:45? No, 9:45. Okay, so Howie and I went to Staples, and I went in, and I saw it, and I went, no, I want the one with the tank. So he took me back and I went over all of them and I picked Canon because why? Canon is my favorite camera, right? It's the only one that ever seems to work for me. And I always replace it with a Canon Vixia because that's all I ever use. I'm sure I might graduate to something a little more grown up after that, but I don't know. I don't like change. I tend to do things the way I like them. So I bought this one by the price. Because they're bloody expensive. Okay. And these inks, these are $40 a bottle, I believe. How much for the inks? No. These inks were only $15 a bottle. Okay. And my printer is full. Now you think about it. You think about putting a cartridge in your machine that is about that big and about that thin. How much ink is that thing going to hold? Mine are tanks. Tanks. And the problem with a cartridge, and I'm not doing this for money or for anybody or anything else. I'm doing this because people got to know. All right. I'm getting tired of throwing a printer out every 2 years because I run out of ink, can't afford it, or I'm afraid to use my last bit of ink in case something important comes up and my heads dry out. I want a printer that I'm going to print willy-nilly whenever I feel like it and not worry about the heads. Because what happens is the heads go dry, even if you put it in, and the cartridge in, which they're like $40, $50 a piece. $40 cartridge that holds this much ink or $15.99. Yes, you're going to pay the price for the printer. I paid $281 for that printer before tax. But I'm pretty sure it's going to last me a lifetime. I'm getting real tired of buying what I think is quality and then having crap, right? Okay, the garden. Yeah, I am early today. So these, I have printer ink now. Um, so we had a lovely afternoon. We went out, got a new printer, and then we came home, and oh yeah, it was just one of those really good days. Then we came home, and I didn't worry about how he fell in the beds because I knew he was going to do them today. And I was getting ready to go for like a swim. Oh, I did my live stream. And then after I got off the live stream, I got a phone call from Nancy. Does anybody remember what kind of tree I have been trying to get my hands on for the last 2 years? Because the pollinator, I had two trees, the pollinator got killed, and this one does not bear fruit because it doesn't have a pollinator. Can everybody? This is a Canon G3000. Thank you, Stephen. Nancy phoned me yesterday. God bless her heart. I love this girl so much. She phoned me yesterday and said, Bev, were you serious when you said you wanted an apricot tree? And I said, absolutely. And she said, good, because I got you one. I was going to phone you first, but I didn't have my phone on me at the nursery, and they only had two left, and they were selling them out. They kept selling them out. And it's a local nursery, so I know it'll do well here. I don't know if it's going to be a good pollinator, but I don't care. Nancy brought me and planted me another apricot tree. Yes, I paid her for it. Of course, I paid her for it. Bloody $85 for an apricot tree. But I was just so thrilled. So there's a video. There's a video. And then, so I had a little visit with Nancy and Thomas. And she brought me a lovage plant, which is it has really it's an herb. It has nice big broad leaves, almost like celery leaves, and it tastes like really strong celery. So it's really good for broths and stuff, and it's a perennial, and she planted that in my perennial garden. Where do I get so blessed with such wonderful people in my life? Like, honestly. So I made sure when I paid her that I gave her extra for her effort and for planting, because God bless her heart. You know, she thinks of people before she thinks of herself, and she's a real sweetheart that way. Yes, I hi cooking corner. I got another apricot tree today or yesterday. So that was awesome. And then she covered me with bug spray, and then I got chewed up anyway and went for a swim. And I made a deluxe mac and cheese casserole for supper. That's also a video, because this ain't your ordinary mac and cheese. There was lots of veg and stuff in this. And then after supper, Howie went out to the coach, and Wendy and I watched the new Jane Austen movie, Emma, on pay per view. So it was like a really great day from start to finish. It's a Canon. I do believe, let me look on my thing here. It is a Canon. I don't want inkjet cloud. It's an inkjet. It's a Canon G3000. That's all I know. Inkjet printers suck. They are slow. The best to purchase is the ones that come out with replaceable large cartridges. You just stick in slots and they print really quick. No, no, I'm through with cartridges. The movie was good. The movie was good. Um, I have to say, the star of the movie was the man who played Mr. Knightley. His acting was phenomenal. And he wasn't beautifully, handsomely good looking. He was ruggedly masculine. But with the, oh, it was a good movie. It was a good movie. Sauce already. I checked out those boxes you use for your raised beds and can't find them anywhere. I wish I could. Oh, that's too bad. Do you have tips for cleaning a sticky mess in a refrigerator? Would white vinegar be a good idea? Maybe. Clean out your fridge, squirt down the inside with Dawn and vinegar, close the fridge door, let it sit for a couple of hours, and come back and wipe everything out. If it's really sticky, heat the vinegar up, heat up the Dawn and vinegar before you apply it. Okay. Make sure you're on live chat, not top chat. There is quite a few that have large cartridges last for more than a year. Oh, trust me, you don't know my house. Right? Ours is a Brother printer, not the ink fill, but with the long cartridge. I have a Brother sitting on my bloody kitchen table. And anybody wants it that can have it. Right? It just needs cartridges. I'm so sick of paying $50 for an ink cartridge. I'm just sick of it. Hey, Super Hazer. Let's talk rhubarb, Bev. Okay, let's talk rhubarb. Folks, if you have rhubarb, don't cut it. I just found this out. You don't cut the rhubarb. You actually pull it off and like twist it off, because that's the natural way. If you look at rhubarb in the market, it has the bottom on it like celery almost. Why? Because it grows kind of like celery, and you pull it off. You don't cut it, because if you cut it, the plant goes, oh, it's time for bed. If you pull it off, the plant goes, oh, I've lost a leaf. It's time to produce another one. Never, ever, ever cut your rhubarb. Okay? Greetings from the fishing pond. Won't stay long for data usage. Okay, Super Hazer. Thank you. Was that what you wanted to talk about, Stephen? Gotta run. Need to help husband. Okay, sweetheart. Hey, me T. How are you this morning? It's hot in Toronto. Baby officially entered 8 months. Phew. Little shy to go out with a bump. Why? Why? Your antibodies, your body produces antibodies to protect that baby, and in that case, they protect you. But I'm not sure about COVID, so do be careful. I have a Canon 2500 series printer. The ink cartridges are almost $60. I have tanks. I don't care if the quality isn't going to be the same or if it's slow. I have tanks. I like them. I do. I really do. I never grew that before. Don't know why, but I'm afraid to grow celery or rhubarb. I would hate for it to die in between with my uneducatedness. Stay gold. I don't have any videos on rhubarb, but I have lots of videos on celery, sweetheart. Need ideas about market, home canning, made sauce and ham already. Any other ideas with rhubarb? You made the I don't know, man. I'm not a rhubarb person. Not a rhubarb person. Like, I've heard of strawberry rhubarb pies. So maybe you want to make a strawberry rhubarb jam. But I would recommend you taking the skins off it so that you don't have all them, stringy things in there. But I really don't know much about rhubarb. Yay! Our baby. Can't wait. Do you have a name yet, me T? Hot and muggy. I think it's a laser ink for printer. Well, all I know is I had to buy the correct ink. Miss Bev, I have severe metal bitter taste, no appetite. What can I do, really? Metal bitter taste? Are you taking iron? If you're taking iron and you have a metal bitter taste in your mouth, I would talk to your doctor about that. I don't know anything like that. All I know is that your body does weird things when you're pregnant. Strawberry and rhubarb pie or jam. Miss Kwan, Mom makes a strawberry rhubarb crisp, and oh man. I'm thinking of putting in rhubarb just because I'm not a sweet tooth type of person. So the idea of a strawberry rhubarb pie just sounds really good right now. Me, T, I advise you talk to a doctor ASAP. Yes, thank you. Because if you've got a metallic taste in your mouth, then there's something wrong. That's a blood thing. That's a blood thing, or that's an imbalance of some kind. Talk to your doctor. Hey, Marilyn, how are you doing, honey? Susan Bass. Supposed to be warm here today so I can get some stuff done with my plants today. Well, I see clouds in the horizon in the west, so I'm really hoping we're going to get some rain. I have 4 beds of um, beans to plant and a bed of pumpkin. I think I'm just going to do Cinderella pumpkin. I think today, I don't even know if I'm going to, I've got a lot of editing to do today. Um, but it was really hot yesterday, and I want to get out before the clouds cover the sun, or I'll get eaten alive by black flies. And I've already had my shower. So, hey, cooking corner, I replaced rhubarb with black currants because all it ever did was bold. Well, did you have it in full sun? They like partial shade, eh? Or some of the supplements they tell you to take when prego can leave a taste in your mouth. I experienced that with my first son. Check the bottle and see what's in them. Awesome. Got the garden tilled once and I'm paying for it. Good girl. I filled my raised beds yesterday and got some plants planted. Well, like I said, all I have left to plant is my beans and my squash. And they should have been in. I keep panicking, thinking they should have been in a week ago. No, it's May 24th. It's the right time to plant for here. And like I said, I have to consolidate the 2 celery beds so that I can, because they've only half their plants have died because I couldn't get them watered fast enough in the heat. We had a bit of a heat snap. So, Life, how are you, darling? And Debbie Altman, how's it going? I hope we get rain. I really hope we get some rain. But until my beds are full, right, I made a hand sanitizer video. I've got to edit it. I made my mac and cheese video because I made it a mac and cheese deluxe. Another one pot wonder. Let me know if you want to see that. And I have video of Nancy planting my apricot tree. So let me know if you want a video of that. And I still haven't made my pool noodle project. So still can't plant outside yet. Temps below 6°C at night. Yep, rain is coming your way. Where are you cooking? Because just because it's, as long as it's above 0, right? I've had a couple of nights where it was down to 3 and 4 Celsius. So, it should be fine. The only thing you got to be afraid of is a hard frost at this point. Hey, Furby! Hey, baby! I want to know, would you be my girl? How's it going? There I am. Sorry, it goes out every once in a while. Hey, yellow bird up high in banana tree. Greetings from, you're in Nevada. How is it, darling? Temp was 0 last night. Really? Aunt Charlene's hubby Dawn is coming over on Tuesday to fix my front porch so I can't plant till after that. There you go. There you go. So I have 3 chapters to edit and 3 videos to edit, so I can't stay long because I also have to finish planting my garden. You need to talk to me. What did I do? I'll call you after the live stream, honey. Or call me after the live stream. Do you have my number? So, I just kind of browned out for a minute there. Get a greenhouse, even if it's small, to start plants. Then you can start your plants earlier. Well, that's what I do. But the problem is I always end up starting them way too early. Private message me your number, Furby, just in case I don't have it, and I'll call you as soon as this is over. The Euro Cooking Canuck. I know you like celery. Try Chinese celery. It has very skinny stalks, but huge leaves, very strong celery flavor. We use it in Malta, and we call it Nancy planted me some lovage yesterday, and it's a perennial. I like celery. I like chunks of celery. Okay. I don't like just the celery flavor, but for the celery flavor, I have lovage now, which will come back every year, and I can dehydrate the leaves and grind them and add them to stocks and stuff and soups and stews for that strong flavor. I wound up with 22 Roma tomatoes because I started so many too early. Well, better too many than not enough. And you can always share, right? 14 more pints of corn to can today. We had almost 3 inches of snow before we left. Oh my God. Mouse melon. You mean those little cucumbers that look like watermelons? No. I mean, those are novelty things. And unless it's going to fill my pantry, right? Well, to me, the closest I get to novelty is planting herbs, right? Yay! I'm glad I'm fine. Hi, Sophia. How are you, darling? Williamsburg, Virginia. Wonderful. No great little suckers. They're good? 85 and humid in Kentucky. Oy. Cucamelons. Exactly. Are they good? I've seen their seeds, but I'd rather actually, maybe I'll plant some next year for novelty. But this year, it's all about filling the freezer, right? Hey, honey! Oh, I hope he filled my 5-gallon bucket. I have a problem. I need a hose for the front. So I have to keep getting them to fill up my water pail. But he's got to put the rain barrel by my tomatoes. Howie, could you come here a second to the window? How'd she get loose? She's right here, dear. He let Gracie for a run. Now he can't find her. She's right there. She doesn't go far. Watched you for more than 3 years now. Wow. Well, welcome aboard, Sophia. I'm glad you finally spoke up. Did you fill the hose you used to fill the pool or put water in the pool? Is that the coach hose?
Yes, it's both.
Okay. Can you?
I already filled your 5-gallon pail. It's over there.
Okay, but does that hose attach to the tap in the barn?
The tap in the barn right now is not usable. I have to solder on a thing.
Okay.
I may do that today.
All right, honey. Thank you.
I have no whippersnapper wire. I would have whippersnipped your back. It's all done.
And nothing's open today?
Not in Quebec.
Not in Quebec.
I'm not going to Ontario.
Okay. All right. Okay. We'll tack down some of that weed barrier.
Not until I whack the weeds.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, sweetheart. Did you fill 4 boxes already?
All 3 of them.
So there's 4 rows of 4?
4 rows of 4, and one by itself over by the tree.
Oh, God bless you, darling. Go have a coffee. Put your feet up. Thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. Is my hose still out back? Thank you, darling. Oh, yeah, I have walking onions. I just don't have any seeds this year. I just let them. They've kind of taken to half my perennial bed. Yeah, let her in if the bugs are bad. I'm getting low on Benadryl for her. They've kind of, there's my perennial bed at the back of the little lean-to bedroom addition, right? But then there's kind of a path that goes down the hill, down beside the back bedroom. And a couple of them have fallen over and now they're growing down the hill and into the bush. I'm leaving them. I'm letting them go wild. Why don't you get those huge water crates? Because they're about $100 a piece. Those big square ones with the metal cages that they're in. No, I got 45-gallon rain barrels. And Howie needs to just put one by my tomatoes and one in the back and one by the chickens. And they get filled and they keep, but we just haven't had any rain. Remember to be on live chat, not top chat. Thank you, Furby. Chaos, trying to pick a spot for ground cherries. First year of planting them. I've heard they're really good. They taste like pineapple. And it's a good annual fruit that you can put in your garden to make jam. Oh, hi, Kirsten Niece. This says, I am a connected heart, just like all of us. I had this one custom made because they don't come this big in Teespring. This is a 30-ounce mug. Look, I'll put it right next to my face. That's how big this mug is. There are days when my arthritis is bad that I have to use a lighter mug for sure. Got some watermelon coming up that are those small watermelons. I left a comment on one of your recent videos, but I didn't get a response. Well, honey, Jeremy Francisco, ask your question now, put it in all caps, and I will do my absolute best to answer it. The problem with comments on my videos, okay, is that when I put a new video out, I do my best to answer all the comments the next day. I do my best, okay? But if it's a comment from an older video, YouTube doesn't always, 90% of the time, YouTube doesn't even bother emailing me saying you have a comment. I have to actually sit in the comments section of my channel and answer all the comments, and I just have not had the time. So I'm here. Kijiji has them free every so often. Has what free? Ground cherries are yummy. I need big mugs too. Yeah. That's how Howie does it. Amazing couple. Bev and Howie, thumbs up. Thank you, Helen. So, or if you have a question, please email me at connectedheartsfamily@gmail.com. It's all one word, Connected Hearts Family. I check that email twice a week. Okay. Because I have 4 or 5 emails too for different reasons. So, I don't mind. I'm going to try and fix some screens for my rain barrels, but I don't mind. I don't mind just grabbing my watering can. It's actually good exercise. Grabbing my water can and shoving it into the rain barrel. And then, walking along and watering my tomatoes and stuff. Out back, I have the hose. Free water crates on Kijiji. Really? Well, like I said, I have rain barrels. I don't need any more junk than not junk, but I don't need any more stuff than I already have. And as it stands, I have to get I have to make screen tops for these now. So Howie's going to have to make me some kind of frame, like even a square frame, and that I can tack screen to, and then just lay it over top of the rain barrel. Tressa's Southern Home Cooking. Good morning from Louisiana. Okay, this was the question. Now, Jeremy Francisco, I'm going to say it. I'm going to repeat. You should have put that in all caps, but you're lucky I saw it, okay? When you're talking to me, put it in all caps or I won't see it, but you're lucky I caught this one. Where can I send you questions about everything related to soap making? I don't know everything related to soap making. I make pretty basic soap, but you can email me anything you want at connectedheartsfamily@gmail.com. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hi, Patricia Furby. Hugs. Oh, okay. So anyway, excuse me. I have a lot of work to do today, folks. So I'm going to have to love you and leave you. I have pumpkins to plant. I have beans to plant. I have 3 videos and 3 chapters to edit. I have to get my crap together. Okay. I will tell Howie. He's gone in the coach to watch TV. Is that you, Win? Or is that just my Gracie? Reese, you want to come say hi? Come here, itchy baby. Oh, she's itchy. Oh, she's got bug bites. Oh, I'm going to have to give her a Benadryl. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. You got bug bites on your bottom? On the backs of your legs? I hate it when they bite me there. Come here. Come here and say hi. Where are you itching? Oh, baby. Oh, you poor thing. Oh. Come here and say, Mom. Come here and say hi to everybody. She says, I can. I'm itching. She's going around in circles trying to scratch at places she can't reach. Oh, Mommy, I'm going to get off and give her a Benadryl. Did the bugs get you? I had to give her one yesterday because her eyes started swelling shut. Oh, my God, poor Gracie. Oh, does it feel better? Oh, my God. Nothing worse than having an itch you can't scratch. This is the thank you I get. Oh, mommy, baby. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh. All right, easy. Oh. Hey, easy with the nails, okay? Easy with the nails. Oh. Okay. Easy, easy. Oh, my baby. All right, go have a drink of water, okay? You're panting. Go have a drink of water. Right? Daddy's giving you a bath today. Oh. Poof. It's like tiny little muzzle hairs or something when she kisses me, and it's like they go poof. It feels like I got tiny spiders on my face. I'm going to be a great grandmother this morning. So excited! Woohoo, Joanne! No, that was Lori. I'm pretty sure it was Lori McKenzie who sent me the seeds. Congratulations! I want 2 grandchildren. That's all I want. 2 grandchildren, preferably a boy and a girl. That's all I ask. I had 2 children, and when I held Arthur in my arms, the very first time the nurse put him in my arms, many of you have heard this story. And I was so swollen. I was just so swollen. I'd had to have emergency C-section after let's say he was born at 3:58 Tuesday morning, and I'd been in the hospital in labor since Sunday night. I had been home lightly laboring 2 days before that. Anyway, the nurse came in and she put him in my arms, and Arthur has all the pictures. I sent them to him, and I'm holding him in my arms, and I looked at the nurse and I went, wow, do you know what this means? She got all teary-eyed, and she said, yes, honey, you're a mummy. And I said, no, someday I'm going to be a grandmother. If I could have skipped parenting altogether and just got straight to grandkids, but there's a reason God or nature does it this way, because we make all the mistakes on our own kids. So by the time the grandkids come along, we've got it all figured out, right? So, excuse me, I gotta fix myself here. Oh, that's such wonderful news. That is such wonderful news, Joanne. That's awesome. So, listen, folks, I have to get my butt in gear. I have a lot of work to do today. I say grandbabies are a reward for not killing our teens. That's a good one. Congratulations, Joanne, on being a great grandmother. Oh, my goodness. It is great, right? Did you say great? Going to be a great grandmother. Oh, I'd settle for half that in cash. I'd settle for 2 grandkids, right? But I'm not pushing Arthur and Mel. They'll do what they got to do when they're ready to do it, right? And now is not the time to be getting pregnant if you can help it, unless you've been trying for a long time. You know what I mean? Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you. All right. So listen, it's a short one today, and I'm really, really sorry. And a lot of people are going to be pissed because they missed it because I came on early today. But I can also come on later today if I need to, right? If I have any more news to tell. But I have a lot. I've got 6 things to edit. And that's That's 2 days work for me. I have 3 chapters and 3 videos. So for all those who care to, please help me close with a spiritual hug. I can keep praying for it. Hey, Mama Cat. Okay, so for all those who care to, please help me close with a spiritual hug. This is a non-denominational prayer. What that means is I have a higher power of my understanding, whom I choose to call God. I'm not asking you to do the same. I'm asking you to insert your faith where it fits. Okay, this is for everybody. This is how we come together and share our light, right? Take a deep breath. Not like that. Hey, God, it's us connected hearts. And we didn't come together for very long today, and I came on early, and I'm sure I'm going to hear about it from other people. But that's okay. They can watch the replay. Today is a beautiful sunshiny day, God, and I just want to say thank you for all my friends and my family and my husband and everybody in my life that just so lovingly, encourages me and gives me support. And I hope I can do that for everybody else. But God, we come together today to thank you and praise you for the love and the joy and the support that you've brought us together so that we can share our love and our light with others. And for that, God, we thank you so, so much. And for all the people who are not yet aware or not yet understand that your love is free for all, well, God, let's just be patient, and we'll keep spreading the love, and we'll keep spreading the hope and the sunshine and the joy, because we know God is all good all the time. Everything else is just choices, right? So please, God, if you need it, take our light, take our support, take our love and our sunshine that we are offering today and spread it out across the world, because there's so many in need of it today, God. And let them feel it, even if they don't know where it's coming from. Let's just send all our love and our joy and our desire for peace out to the world, God. Just sprinkle it everywhere. And for us, let us now sweep away the negativity that may possibly be in the rest of our day. Let's just give that over to God too, because we don't need that crap today, right? And besides, when we're focusing on the positive, there's no room for the negative. Thank you, God. Thank you for my YouTube family, my Connected Hearts family, my friends, the sunshine, the water, my husband. You get me, God. Thank you, God. And goes all that positive energy into God's hands. Amen. Namaste. Peace be with you. Merry meet. Blessed be. Miigwech. Shalom. Whatever peaceful greeting you choose. Thank you for being here today. I love you guys. Take care. God bless. Mama V's got to get to work. Okay? Have an amazing day. Take care. God bless. And remember, it's hard to be negative when you're counting your blessings. And your life has value, or you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be on the planet, right? I love you guys. Don't ever forget that.